If you're a developer looking for a new laptop, you already know the struggle. Too many options, too many specs, and half the reviews online just repeat the same thing without actually telling you what matters. So in this video, I'm breaking down 4 solid laptops built for development work, covering what each one does well and who it actually makes sense for. Let's get into it. Starting off with the Lenovo 2026 Business Laptop. This one runs a 13th Gen Intel Core i5 processor, 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 512 GB SSD. The display is a 15.3-inch Wuxka IPS panel with anti-glare, which makes it genuinely comfortable to stare at code for hours. What stands out here is the balance. You're getting DDR5 memory, which is faster than what most laptops in this range offer, along with Wi-Fi 6 and a solid port selection including USB, HDMI, and an SD card reader. It's also MIL STD 810H tested, so it can take a bit of a beating without falling apart. All that in a package that weighs just 3.51 pounds. If you want something that handles day-to-day development tasks without being heavy to carry around, this is a strong starting point. You'll find the link to check the current price down in the description. Next up, the HP 255G10, and this one is a noticeable step up in raw power. It's packing an AMD Ryzen 7 7730U with 8 cores and boost speeds up to 4.5 GH. The real headline, though, is the 32 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is double what most competitors in this category offer. For developers running multiple IDEs at once, spinning up virtual machines, or doing any kind of containerized development, that extra RAM makes a real difference. You also get a 1 TB SSD, Windows 11 Pro out of the box, and the RAM is upgradable to 64 GB if you ever need more headroom. It comes in at around 3.3 pounds, so portability is still solid. If your work involves heavy multitasking or you want a machine that won't slow you down as your projects get more demanding, this one deserves a serious look. Link is in the description below. If you're finding this helpful, a quick like goes a long way. It helps more developers find this kind of content. Now, if portability is your main priority, the Dell Latitude 7320 is the one to look at. It weighs just 1.12 kilograms and fits a 13.3-inch Full HD anti-glare display into a genuinely compact form factor. This is a renewed unit, so it comes in at a lower price point than a brand new machine. Under the hood, you've got an 11th Gen Intel Core i5, 16 GB DDR4 RAM, and a 512 GB SSD. Nothing groundbreaking, but it handles coding, testing, and light multitasking without issue. What makes this one interesting for developers is the Thunderbolt 4 ports, which give you fast data transfer and flexible connectivity options. It also includes TPM 2.0 for security and ships with Windows 11 Pro. For mobile developers or anyone who values having a light, reliable machine over raw power, this is a practical choice at a good price. You'll find the link down in the description. The last one on the list is the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3, and this one stands out because it takes a slightly different approach. It runs Ubuntu Linux out of the box, which immediately makes it more relevant to developers who live in a Linux environment. The processor is an AMD Ryzen 7 5825U with 8 cores and up to 4.5 GH, paired with 16 GB RAM and a 1 TB SSD. The touchscreen is a genuine differentiator here. It comes with a stylus, and the display is TV low blue light certified, which is useful if you're putting in long hours. The build is also military-grade rugged despite being lightweight, and it ships with accessories including a portable SSD and a USB hub, which is a solid bonus. If you're working in Linux and want a machine that's practical, versatile, and doesn't require extra setup to get your environment running, this one is worth considering. Link is in the description below. So how do you decide which one is right for you? If you want the best overall balance of performance and portability, the Lenovo 2026 business laptop is a reliable all-rounder. If you're doing heavy multitasking or working with virtual machines, the HP 255 G10 with its 32 GB of RAM is the clear winner on power. For developers who are constantly on the move and want something ultralight, the Dell Latitude 7320 is the most portable option on this list. And if you're working in Linux or want a machine with a touchscreen and a bundled setup out of the box, the IdeaPad Slim 3 is the most practical choice. If you're in the market for more tech content like this, subscribing means you'll catch future videos covering the best laptops, tools, and gear for developers. No fluff, just the stuff that actually matters for getting work done.